Talk to 'em.
All right, y'all, we're back, and this week we wanted to talk about starting over. Okay, because as adults, you know, in your mind when you're young, you think things are going to go a certain way, right? But there are the ebbs and flows of life, and sometimes things just don't work out how you think they're supposed to. So I know me personally, I've started over a lot of times.
I done started over so many fucking times. I'm actually tired. I'm starting over again right now. You know, I'm starting over again right now.
Hard reset.
Hard
Ctrl Alt
reset.
delete.
Living out of a suitcase right now. Right now I'm living at my best friend's house with my godkids, which has been absolutely great. I got to bond with them in a real way. But having kids that you're not used to having kids around,
You gonna lock them in the closet?
I love them.
No wire
I
hangers.
love them, but god damn. I'm talking about as soon as they wake up in the morning, is
You on.
screaming, having fun. Kids live the best life.
Yeah, I just seen a post online. You sent the post with this girl. Somebody's baby daddy flew her and her son out to Disney World, but somebody in the comments was like, "Kids just be doing cartwheels in the middle of anything."
In the middle of chaos. I don't give a fuck.
The niggas don't know what be going on. Like la 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 la. I want to be like that.
Yeah, me too. I want to live my life like that. All right, so let me get back to my starting over. So I just decided I no longer felt Charlotte didn't feel like where I needed to be anymore. And then I just thought about where in the world do I want to go? And I just pretty much spin the globe and put my finger down. And now I'm going to LA. I'm kind of nervous about it because everybody, like, anytime I mention it, everybody, you know, puts that energy of what they feel about LA onto me. So I've been trying to, I mean, now I done tell the whole world, but I wasn't sharing with a lot of people just because of how people were putting their feelings, like, oh, LA is expensive. Oh, LA is, are you wearing your jewelry? You know, just all kind, are you going to wear your jewelry out there? Like, just all kind of things like that. So it made me really, it added to how nervous I was about
Anxiety
making this huge change, because it is across the country. It's not like I can just drive to my mama's house if something goes wrong, you know. So it is nerve-wracking. So I'm excited to see this list of tips that you have for us for starting over, because maybe
I don't know if it's going to help.
Well, maybe it
This
might.
is just some Google shit. Some Googleable shit.
Yeah, well, sometimes that Google shit helps. So let's hear it.
I've moved several times, and I've always moved by myself. And I remember when I moved to St. Louis, when I got to my place, I didn't have none of my stuff because it wasn't coming until the next day. So it was just me and my two dogs, Bella and Honey, sleeping on a blow-up mattress that my landlord gave me until my stuff got in the next day. And I cried all night long.
Why?
Because I drove there all day long. It took me to get to St. Louis. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck did I do?
Why did you choose St. Louis?
Well, the company I was working for at the time, I took a promotion and moved to St. Louis.
Okay, so it was a work thing.
And
Okay.
I lived there for about 4 or 5 years. But every morning I would wake up like, yo, I'm still in prison. I'm still here. That's how I felt about St. Louis.
So was that the only place out of South Carolina that you like?
No, I lived
let's
in
get into
Atlanta,
like when you
Charlotte.
left Charleston. What was the first? You went to Columbia.
Columbia College. How long? I might have been in Columbia about
You was
7.
in college about 10 years.
Shut the fuck up.
Because I remember.
I was not in college the whole time. I was working. That's the problem. I was chasing fucking money when I should have just been a bum-ass college student.
Yeah.
Instead, I was chasing money.
Oh, college was so poor. I remember
couldn't do it.
sharing like Wendy's chicken nuggets with somebody, like the dollar menu chicken nuggets, and sharing it. That's how poor a bitch
No,
was.
I kept a boyfriend in college. I remember I asked my mom for some money for toiletries, and she was like, I'll see what I can do type shit. So then I went to Augusta with my friends that I met in school, and then she popped up in Columbia mad because I wasn't there. I'm like, girl, like, you didn't tell me you was coming. You coming to give me cash and money?
Right.
So from that point on, I stopped asking people for shit. I just kept the man. The fuck? Somebody gonna give it to me if you can't, mama.
So you went to Columbia. Then after Columbia, that's when you went to St. Louis?
After Columbia, I went to Atlanta, running from a nigga. Atlanta wasn't far enough. So I moved to St. Louis.
You was running from a nigga?
Yes.
He was like
trying to cut ties with a man.
Mm.
So most of my moves have not been for me,
Mm-hmm.
right? They haven't been because I wanted to or because I want to see this place so bad. I really was moving because of relationships, either moving from somebody or moving to them.
Oh, girl, me too.
And that's some bullshit.
But not
don't
this,
ever
this
make
is,
sure if you doing any changes, it's for you. Okay.
I think this is my very first move in my life that wasn't
involving somebody else
around. Yeah, centered around somebody else. Because I left Columbia after college because I was from Columbia, so I went to school there, and then I moved to Atlanta. Everybody from Columbia moved to Atlanta.
Everybody or Charlotte.
So moved to Atlanta. Is that all of yours before I tell?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. I moved to Atlanta. I lived there. I was wilding in Atlanta, boy. Good times. Good times. I stayed there for 3 years, and I was just doing too much, and I wasn't happy. And I moved to Atlanta because my high school sweetheart, he was in California, and I was flying out to California to see him, and then he got a job in Atlanta to get closer to home, and I thought that meant get closer to me. That's not what that meant. So I moved out to Atlanta to try to get closer to this man, and he was like, I'm just getting real money. I'm ready to just be a single man. We've been together since we were kids. I want to know what it's like to be by myself, which I understand. We were together since 16, 17. He's like 20. I was like 25, 26 now. So we have been together a long time.
And Atlanta is no place to find a mate, okay? It's a lot of single, eligible men. There's a lot of single, eligible women. Okay? But for the men, you might have to share a little bit.
Yeah.
Because half of them hobos. The other half is
hobos,
the other moles. And then you got, him, right? That nigga.
He got his pick of the litter.
Exactly. So that's the 3 types of men in Atlanta.
And he was definitely one of those, doing very, very successful, getting money, like real money for the first time, so he wanted to be outside. I'm not even mad at him. So I left Atlanta and I moved to Europe. My sister was there, military, and she's like, come out here with me. We need someone to do our hair anyway. Get away from that nigga. So I left, and I went to Europe, and I was only supposed to be there a year with her, and then I stayed 2 more years after she was gone. I was there 3 years because I fell in love with a man. And
shame.
Then I moved to Florida with him.
Shame.
Yep. Left Europe. I still had 2 more years on my visa. I could have stacked up 2 more years of money, but I left to be broke in Florida, depending on somebody else. So that's what I did.
Bitch.
Yeah, dumbass bitch.
Dumb bitch story.
Dumb bitch story. I moved to Destin Beach, Florida, and then I left him, packed all my shit up, and moved to Charlotte. So yeah, that was me getting away from a man. And it was like, okay, I don't want to move back to Columbia. Where can I go? I've been to Atlanta. I want to be close, but not in Columbia. So Charlotte. And then I've been here for 8 years.
You came in what year? Because I came in 2015.
I came in 16. So.
Okay.
Yeah, 16. I got here February 2016.
No, I came January 2016.
Yeah, I came in February. And then now here I am again, picking up and moving. I'm nervous about it.
So what makes you want to go to LA? What you trying to do out there, Tammy?
I don't even know, bitch. Like, I want to maybe audition.
It sounds like a midlife crisis to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Get a Corvette, bitch.
Midlife. I'm not that old.
Okay.
So listen, you talking about get a Corvette, get a red Corvette. LA is always somewhere I've wanted to live. Ever since I was a little girl. My lease was up. My salon lease is about to be up. I was like, if I'm going to do it, now's the time.
Right.
It would be good for our podcast, networking. You come out there.
You see, y'all hear this shit? This is what I know is going to happen, right? Because Tammy's moving to LA, and she's claiming that she's going to make her way back to the East Coast so we can continue business. But I feel like I'm going to be dragged somewhere, and I'm not being dragged. I do not like LA. It feels like Atlanta to me. It sucks the energy. I do not, literally, I feel sick.
Well, you don't have to stay, but you'll have to come sometimes, right?
Why?
Because there might be some opportunities for us there.
Girl, bye.
If it's a good opportunity, you're going to come, though, right?
It depends. Somebody got to be eating my ass out there too.
Eating your ass. Well, you might have to stay home if you looking for some ass.
They don't even like black women in LA. So my thing is this: do you really want, like, this is we talking about starting over now at our big age? What do you want family wise? This might turn into a little therapy session, right?
This is not what we about to do with this episode, bitch.
Do you really want a husband? Do you really want children? You think LA, you gonna find that there?
See, this is why I say I don't be telling people. This is why I don't tell people, because this is the energy I've been getting.
No, it's not energy.
I feel like I'm in alignment where my life is supposed to go right now. That's how I feel.
Got it. I hear you. I hear you.
That's all I can say.
Anything is possible.
You know what? I do want a husband. I do want kids. A kid, at least one.
Right. At this
or
point.
at least
gonna get half of one. God damn.
Right. And a step. Like, I take a step kid too at this point. Yeah, I would. You know, I don't mind that, but I mean, we just gonna see where this rodeo takes me. I'm giving myself, so with my moving on, my starting over, I'm doing it smarter this time. I'm not packing up all my shit and just putting it in a place. I put my stuff in storage. I got a Airbnb for 60 days and a rental car just to see, like, do I even like it here? If I like it, then I'll ship all my shit.
Right.
If I don't, then I'll come back, you know? So we'll see what happens, but I don't think I'm coming back.
You luck.
I don't think I'm coming
real
back.
Lit.
We gonna see though. And you're gonna come over there. You're gonna come over there. No. We're gonna have a good time, and it's gonna be some great opportunities for the both of us.
A lot of great opportunities everywhere. You just gotta find them.
You're gonna see. Be optimistic about our opportunities there. And my shit. I might meet my husband as soon as I get off the plane. He might be flying the plane, bitch.
I hear that.
You never know.
Make sure you give me that buddy pass. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Because you're going to need one coming back from L.A.
Well, shout out to all my non-rev girls. Y'all know what time it is.
Fuck
you know
that non-rev. That non-rev had me stuck. It depends on what tier you at. My D3 non-rev ain't got me nowhere, being stuck.
Yeah,
I'm having to spend
I'm like
how
a
much
D1
money for
girly, so I don't know. All right, what's the tips?
Okay, so this is, listen, while we were talking, I actually Googled how to start over at 40. So we got two different ones.
Girl,
it's probably gonna be the same shit. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go over this
diabolical.
Look, hold on.
Bitch, you 40.
I remember one time my little niece. This is when she was younger. She just graduated from high school and she's going to college now. But when I lived in St. Louis, they came to visit me, my two nieces, and my younger niece. She might have been like 9 years old at the time. Mm-hmm. And I was like, "Girl, you big as hell for a 9-year-old. Just fucking with her." Mm-hmm. Why she done sat there and Googled how much should a 27-year-old weigh? At the time, I was 27.
Diabolical.
She
said, well, actually, according to Google, you pretty big for a 27-year-old, bitch.
Yo. And that shit is so aligned with who she is right now, still today. Bitch.
That's aligned with you. That is your baby. That is your niece.
And she looked just like me, girl.
That's some shit you would do.
All I could do was laugh. Like, that's funny as fuck.
She came and showed you? Or
yes.
You just saw it in her
she
phone?
came to show me, like, this how much you supposed to weigh at 27. Girl, fuck you. To this day. I love my niece. Anyway, right. So it says starting over can be a natural part of life, and it's never too late to do so. Okay? Here are some tips that may help. Okay. So it says reflect. Examine your values and goals and consider what you can change. Okay. So in this, you're changing your
location,
environment. Okay. And sometimes,
but you know, I just think I'm gonna reinvent myself in a way too. Like, I think I'm just want to be like more. I know I'm going to LA where people are more superficial, but I think I'm going to be less superficial, more like concerned with just like the things that really have value to me. When they like, you know. Recently, people broke in my house and stole a whole bunch of like designer shit, bags and shoes and jewelry. And I was like, what is the lesson in getting all of my stuff stolen? And it's like, that shit don't mean nothing. It means nothing at all. Like, maybe God wanted me to let go of those things because I was putting too much value on the shit that really didn't matter. So now they're gone. I had to find a lesson. Because other than that, I was just going to be fucking mad. And if I catch that bitch outside, it's still up.
Yeah, we know your Instagram.
Yeah.
We seen you.
So anyway,
little girl.
So I think I just want to have like a more holistic, healthy. It is a place of great where people are very healthy. So I think I'll be more in tune with that part of myself and just being just a better version of me. That's what I'm looking forward to.
We hope LA brings that out. It says, take action. Stop waiting for the perfect moment and be willing to make a change. You can try starting new hobbies, like joining a group bike ride to help you reach your goals.
What?
I don't know.
I mean, I do cycle, but I don't see how that's helpful. Next tip.
To start, this sounds like weight loss. The fuck? That too, but no, that's not what we really want. But anyway, it says, be kind to yourself, practice mindfulness, be gentle with yourself, and allow negative emotions to flow. You can also try creating a positive mantra to counter painful thoughts.
That's exciting that you said that because I just started doing this thing on my phone recently where, hold on, let me go to it in my notes. And I've been doing it daily. So I've forgotten a couple days, but
I have stuff I write down daily.
Yeah, it says good things are always happening to me. That's the top. And I write something down daily that was good that happened. I ain't did shit today yet, but I got to spend time with my co-host.
We're recording.
And we're recording and we're in person. So that's my good thing for today.
Okay.
And seeing your beautiful smile.
Ew.
Period.
Y'all, we got some real good teeth on We Talk Back.
We do.
And I be like really bragging because when you live like in this time that we're in right now where everybody, like our fossils are going to have veneers on them. If anybody has any skin left, there's going to be a sexy tattooed on the neck of it.
Lips.
Back fucked up.
A baby fat cat.
Vertebrae crooked. You know, what else?
A baby fat cat tattoo.
Girl, fuck you, okay? And Betty Boop on my butt.
You got Betty Boop tattoo?
Yes.
That is on brand.
This is how long I've been AJ Holiday, okay? I got this tattoo when I was 20 years old, and on Betty Boop's butt, it says Holiday. Like the tattoo, and then on her butt, it says Holiday.
So you got a tattoo of a butt on your butt?
Yes. It's over this big-ass birthmark on my butt.
All right, next tip.
Did I say be kind to yourself?
Yep.
Okay, all right. Ask for help. If you're facing problems in your business, you can consider hiring an expert for advice. In a relationship, you can try couples counseling or working on your own personal growth.
So asking for help, that is a good one. I found that once I do tell people where I'm going, a lot of people are like, oh, I got a friend out there, I can link you. I have had so many people, just because of what we posted from last night, so many people in my DMs like, oh, I got a cousin out there, I got a sister out there, I got a this
Make
out
some
there.
friends, girl.
Right, so
link
me with all of them.
Look,
Y'all slide in the
looking
comments
for a
if
lot
y'all
of
got
meaningful relationships,
yeah.
okay?
Yeah, if they on coke, don't send them.
Fruitful.
I feel like LA be like a lot of
them.
cocaine users.
Hell yeah.
Openly cocaine
a lot of lit shit.
I don't want no parts of that.
It says reward yourself. Rewarding yourself in the moment can help you realize that your efforts are resulting in a positive outcome. So you celebrated leaving. You should celebrate getting there.
Yeah.
That's something you could possibly do.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think my friend Cher is going to come over with probably like a bottle of champagne, 2 glasses, and we're going to clink, clink.
Clink, clink.
Yep.
Another part of it says, it says feeling stuck in life, 5 tips for how you can start over. First one is assess the situation. The first step to starting over is to step back and take an honest look at your life. So I think people do this just annually, but I feel like quarterly, right? You should do an assessment of your goals, do an assessment of where you are, where you want to be at.
Yeah.
Like that, it shouldn't be an annual thing. Should daily. Should. I struggle daily just to do the basic shit I say I'm going to do every day. But what I find is I'm quicker to do things for other people than I am for myself. So every day I'm like, man, let me do what I say I'm going to do.
Yeah, well, that's not a good habit, though. You need to break that. Because you'll look up and you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I need to do. When people are trying to figure out how to get things done, just do what you say you're gonna do, and it's done.
But if it was that easy, the world, just think about how much.
Yeah,
more
but if
people
somebody
would be
else can
thriving.
call you and you jump for them, jump for yourself
Amen.
every day.
Amen.
Right? And it's okay to say no to people. No, I can't come to this. No, I can't help you with that. I got a homegirl right now I'm kind of avoiding because I know you want me to help you with something.
Damn.
I be needing help. And
Can't you just say no, though? You have trouble with that?
No, I'm not having trouble with saying no. I just don't feel like it. Because I already know what she wants, and I'm not about to do it.
What she wants you to what she wants you to do?
People want to use your connections.
Oh.
That type of shit. So, yeah, it's already
just be like, no. Yeah.
Yeah, just like, no. Like, this my lick. Like, why you think you can have, like, people are so weird.
Yeah.
Okay, but I guess you got to use your connections, and everybody got 6 degrees of separation, right?
Right.
So
I don't get mad at people for trying, though, because, I mean, why not, you know?
I guess
because closed mouths don't get
that.
fed, so.
I just don't do it. I like organic connections. I like organic relationships. If I happen to be in the vicinity of this person, or, you know, that's just how I like. I don't force nothing, ever.
I will force it.
Yeah, I know. I know, bitch.
I will force it.
Okay, so number 2 says to start with a new job. Your career can be daunting to change. I haven't worked for anybody since 2017.
That's another thing. When I get out there, I'm going to have to maybe join the workforce a little bit. Yeah. No shade to working, but I'll still work for myself, but as doing hair, you still got a bill, you got to start over. So I might have to I used to work for Sephora. I might have to get a part-time at Sephora, or I can't imagine myself door dashing food, but could you imagine me pulling up with your
bitch? I done did Instacart before.
I will, though. I'm not above it.
I actually enjoy grocery shopping already.
I'm not above any hustle, right? I'm not above it, but I just couldn't. I still feels weird with me. Like, here's your cheeseburger, you know. But I mean, you never know.
Y'all might do what you gotta do.
Y'all might be watching We Talk Back podcast in LA and then order some food, and I come to bring it to your motherfucking ass.
Yo,
listen, I'm not above it, baby. Like, it's a grind, so we just gonna see what happens. I pray to God it don't get that bad. Like, girl, I just watched that last
That's
episode.
really not that. Okay, we talking about LA. We already know the cost of living is astronomical. It's out the fucking roof. So I can imagine you probably get paid a little better doing that.
We gonna see.
And you're not expecting to have like a whole stack of bills.
You gonna call me like, girl, what you doing? Girl, I'm pulling up to
and they gonna be yelling at your ass like you be yelling at the goddamn Uber Eats person.
Right. They got a dog. They better come to this car.
Girl,
Lord, please.
Shame. Okay, it says move to a new city. That's number 3. So relocate.
Okay.
If I could think of any place I'd want to be, this is why I just ended up moving back to Charleston, because we got palm trees. I don't know if y'all know or not.
You want to be in the Bahamas?
Like, people be sleeping. No, I want to live in Barbados.
Barbados.
That is my. That's where I feel like my soul belongs.
Have you been
at
there?
home in Charleston? Never. But Barbados and Charleston, I've done a lot of research. They have a lot of like close history, and it's the same niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like even some of the neighborhoods I looked at in Barbados, it looks like the hood my mom grew up in. It's the same shit. I feel like
ultimately, that's where you're gonna go.
Yes, that's goals. Like I really want a beach house.
I could see that for you.
I want that. So there's really no place else in America I'd like to live. Like I really am actively working on getting a second passport. Just in case, bitch. I don't know if y'all seen the fucking stock market drop. I don't know how many points today. We in a recession for sure. I feel like we've been in a recession since 2019, but for sure,
it's happening.
Shit is lit. You couldn't even log into your brokerage account this morning. They shut shit down. So this is what happens when there's a reset, a restart. You think that this money you have in the bank, what was that?
It's 5 minutes. To Till 30 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
What
happened?
I'm sorry. The money you think you have in the bank it's not yours when shit hit the fan.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna be lined up outside with everybody trying to get that money, and they gonna be like, nah, we ain't got it.
That's why I like my great grandmother. She was alive for the Great Depression, and I said the Great because this might be the the greatest. But she would not believe in a bank. She did not believe in putting no money in no bank and do that.
Even the cash, the paper fiat money will have zero value. I don't know if people, like I mentioned XRP. There's more articles coming out. Bank of America is now using XRP. Bitcoin, like, that shit is already like through the roof. If you're trying to get into cryptocurrency, that might be the next best thing. If you want to wake up one morning and you know, you pay 50 cents for this coin, and now it's worth 1,000. Like,
my great grandmother kept all her money in a tin can, and she put it in the ground or under the bed.
Shame.
I know. She was about
in the mattress.
She was born in 1902, though. So I mean, what do you do? All right.
I don't know. Maybe you got to get some gold or silver or something that's gonna actually have value, because we've been off of the gold standard with the U.S. dollar. Okay, it says immerse yourself in new activities. That's pretty much what the other list said. So maybe instead of cycling, you'll ride your bike around.
I'll ride my bike, and I want to do Pilates.
Me, girl, I ordered. Have y'all seen this Pilates core thing? It's like a little mat, like a little contraption.
And the lady has her hand on the floor and she's doing like this?
Yes.
They keep sending me that shit.
I'm ordering that thing, man. I want that thing.
I can't order shit right now. I'm moving, so I can't order nothing. But I do want to, like, somebody sent me like, hey, my cousin's in LA and she teaches a Pilates class. So they sent me her Instagram, so I'll try that.
I definitely this gym in Charleston is called Hilo. I still have storage in Columbia, South Carolina. So I gotta get that shit out of there. But once I do, and I don't have that bill anymore, I'm gonna get this membership, because they have hot Pilates, hot yoga, and it's a regular city art gym. But that shit is like $230 something a month.
See, hot stuff with a wig just seem like a bad idea.
What? Just put a band on and keep it moving.
Every time I did anything hot,
have
with
a hat
my
on
wig
too.
on, my shit look like a hat.
My
shit look like a hat by the time I leave that motherfucker.
Should be sliding back, white.
I remember I was on the stair climber. I was sweating like profusely, and I had on the wig, and I was talking. This was at Planet Fitness, and I was talking to the white guy at the desk, and he said, "Your skin is peeling." I was like, "Oh, thank you, baby.
That ain't just peeling. That should be looking like boogers up there."
Your skin is peeling a little bit. Like,
white people be so nice when they try not to be nasty.
Appreciate you, bro.
You know what else to say. Like, something going on, bitch.
Let me carry my ass home. All right, Leslie.
That was it. That was it for that little list, like tips.
Okay.
And this other list was the starting over at 40.
No, fuck that list. No, fuck that list.
Why?
Our time is. He said 5 minutes. Our time is up.
No, it's not.
We don't need starting over at 40. You about to be real shady. I'm
not. It's a good one. Okay, it says self-assessment. Take stock of your strengths, weaknesses, passions, and aspirations. This can help you make better decisions about your next steps. Okay? Set goals. Okay, consider what you want to achieve by reinventing yourself. Okay,
I received that one.
All right, have you done that yet? Have you done an assessment? Like, what is your actual goal for going out there?
Yeah, I just want to be happy.
Okay, got it. Take risk, okay?
I'm taking a big risk.
Reinventing yourself can be difficult, but don't be afraid to fail. Okay. I ain't never afraid to fail.
That's why I gave myself that 60 days, because I done had this going away, and they're going to see me back here in 60 days if I don't like it, and I just didn't like it, so I came back.
Right. Yeah, you gave that little disclosure last night.
Yeah, we're going to see what happens, baby girl.
All right. Embrace lifelong learning. Consider learning new things continuously.
I can't buy nothing new.
Okay.
I can't. So if
y'all see
me record another episode in this outfit, Don't say shit to me.
Girl, I don't never feel no type of way about re-wearing some shit. I wish a bitch would. Like, in real life, I re-wear my clothes.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so I don't, I mean, I don't know.
But you ain't never wore the same thing twice to film yet.
I actually, yes, I will be. I will be. Network. Use your existing network and look for ways to expand it. Okay. And prioritize self-care. Focus on your physical and mental health.
There
Those
is
are
like,
good
so
things.
where my Airbnb is, it's a really nice place. And there's an Equinox walking distance from it. And I Googled the Equinox price. And then I decided that I will use this fitness center in the place that I'm staying.
Shame.
Unless somebody want to gift me an Equinox membership.
That part.
Then I'll
Going
just
away gifts.
Yeah, that would be a great gift.
So that was good.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good. That was a good list. I think that'll be some helpful tools for me.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them was shit that I already had in mind, but some of those things, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, you just gotta
Especially
have
having my friends visit soon.
yeah, I don't be fucking around.
No, because
Um,
if you don't come to see me soon, I'm gonna be mad because you was just in LA
When?
with that headpiece on, looking pretty.
Girl, that was 2 years ago at this point.
It was not 2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago. That was a year before last. Time is really speeding up.
Damn, that was 2 years
I ain't
ago.
been back to LA since then. I got stuck on a buddy pass then. Bitch, I went to the airport like 9 o'clock in the morning. I didn't get out that bitch till 12 o'clock at night.
It really is the Olympics when you flying on rev. You gotta just pivot. You gotta be ready to pivot. If you want to be somewhere, you gotta leave 2 days before.
Or you just got to buy your damn ticket. That's where I'm at
Yeah.
right now until I find a D1 player, okay? I don't have a D. My cousin works part-time. and I need a Delta person. Is there
maybe
any?
I could get a job at the airport part time, and then I'll put you on.
Yeah.
You'll be my spouse.
Yeah. +1.
Yeah. All right. You got any last?
Enjoy. Be good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Keep your integrity intact.
This is for me.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay? Don't be sucking dick.
What?
For real.
Me clutches pearls. I would never.
Like, don't do nothing I wouldn't do.
Okay.
I know I'm a whole prude. A motherfucker told me I have an elitist attitude. Okay. Is that supposed to be an insult?
All right. I think it was.
Yeah, but it's not an insult to me.
Yeah.
So whatever.
I just feel like I'm not really susceptible to peer pressure at whatever age I am.
Me neither.
I was about to say it out loud.
I am the pressure.
I'm way beyond that.
I done did all the things that
me
I
too.
want to do.
Right, me too. So it's just like, no, it's so easy to roll off my tongue at this age, like, and without an explanation. You know how sometimes people tell you no and they feel like they need to tell
Explain.
you why? Just no.
Period.
Just no.
No complete statement.
Now what's next?
And that's it. And I love you. And be good.
I love you too, and I'll see you soon.
And don't fuck up our business.
I will never.
Okay, we're gonna see.
I would never. I'll be back in 3 weeks.
Look, I told Jordan, I said we'll see if we record it next month.
I have to be back.
Oh yeah, because I heard somebody last night, bitch, you better be back to do my hair in 3 weeks.
For the wedding, so her wedding. So
Aww.
yeah, I'll definitely be here for sure. And then I have obligation to you and to our show, and to her wedding. So you'll see me. No worries.
All right, I ain't worried. I'll take your ass to court.
She's not lying. All right, y'all.
You got a last for yourself?
Catch me in LA, bitches. I'll see you there. Yeah,
Period.
That's it.
All right, y'all. That's all we got for today. And if you enjoyed this episode, y'all tune in every Thursday on the Black Effect Podcast, iHeartRadio app, or wherever the fuck you get your podcast at. This is your co-host, AJ Holiday 2.0 on Instagram.
You gonna fuck that up every time.
How?
It's okay.
What did I fuck up?
The Black Effect Podcast Network.
Did I not say that?
Nope.
No,
She said Black Effect Podcast iHeart Network.
No, I did not.
Run the tape.
It's already on tape. But anyway, tune in. Y'all tune in. All them mesh, everybody's partnered up. Yeah.
Y'all, it's official TamBam on Instagram. Remember, speak now.
And never hold your place. Just move around. If that's what you feel like you want to do it.
Right.
New environments bring new opportunities, new people. Just fucking do it, bitch. You only got one life. YOLO.
Amen.
We Talk Back podcast is a production of iHeartRadio. Visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.